Hello everyone, I am your host Saurabh Gupta from punoscho.in, and here today we will discuss about this module, that is USB PD bidirectional 120 watt module. This module can support bidirectional charging. That means using the same USB-C connector you can actually charge the battery as well as charge your mobile phone using the same USB-C connector. Now let's take a brief overview of what are those things available in this board. So this is USB-C connector. As we all know that we need to connect our USB connector for the mobile phone or the load device that we want to charge. Here is a connector. That connector is used for programming this chip. We will get into later into that part. And here is the two connectors for the battery. Okay, this one is the positive one, this one is the negative one. Do not reverse the polarity, otherwise this board will damage and this will not gonna work. So this board actually has two main controller unit. One is this one and another one is this one. This one is a ARM based microcontroller, that is CS32G020Q, and this is the SC8812A. This IC actually supports the USB QCPD protocol, PD protocol, QC protocol, and everything that is available in the PD roadmaps given by the PD standard. And this chip actually makes the output of the battery. It's a charging protocol. So they basically communicate each other by the I2C based communication. By default this supports 4S battery. Okay, so 3.2 volt battery, 3.2 volt or 3.7 volt, whatever it is. Minimum voltage is 3.2 volt, maximum voltage 4.2 volt into 4. So this is basically 4 batteries in series you need to connect with this board, otherwise this board will not gonna work, because it has the protection of the over voltage and the protection of the under voltage lockout. So basically this will not gonna work if you just don't have the battery within the applicable battery voltage range, that is 3.2 into 4, so that is 12.8 volt to 4.2 volt, that is 16.8 volt. So you basically need a battery voltage in between 12.8 to 16.8 volt. So this is the major thing that you should understand, otherwise this board not gonna work. One thing I forget to mention, that this board is having one LED over here. This LED will only glow if there is a fast charging going on, otherwise it will not glow. So to test this board right now, I need to solder their two the battery connectors available over there. So I need to solder two wires over this place and I will test it. So to test this one, I already have a 67 watt MI charger. This is a 67 watt MI charger, if you can see it. This 67 watt MI charger is already having all the USB QCPD protocols available, and I am just going to use this one. So let's connect this module board with the USB first and check what is the voltage that we are getting across the output of the battery section. So this is the first test case. So let me solder two wires over there and let me come with the multimeter as well. Okay, so now I came with the two wires that is already soldered. I having a multimeter. So let's connect my USB with this one and see what happening on the output side. So I am just connecting it over here. So basically, if you can see, the white LED is glowing, that means it's detected that USB PD is connected on that one, and I am connecting my multimeter over this port. So if you can see, it's a 16.28 and it's fluctuating. So basically there is no battery. So it is the same voltage that it should charge the battery. So let me connect the battery over these things out there with a 4S protocol. Okay, so I have connected the 4 batteries in series. I have connected and hooked up a multimeter in 10 ampere current rating to check how much current is going in the battery. The battery is getting charged at 0.3 ampere. It's a very little battery, so you should always use a BMS protection in this case, otherwise this will damage the battery. And you can use 18650. I am using polymer, but you can use lithium ion or lithium phosphate as well with the same voltage range. Now let's charge this my mobile phone. I have two mobile phones with me, both are MI. One supports the fast charging protocol and another one doesn't supports the fast charging protocol. So we will check how these things is going on. So basically I have these two phones. One is Redmi, it's a very high-end Redmi phone, and this one supports all kind of chargings. And I have another one that is from here. This is not Redmi, I am sorry, it's a Realme one, and this does not support the charging protocol. It's a older model, bit of older model. So let's see how these things is going on. Make sure that when you are doing the charging, you always have a USB-C to USB-C connector. Few people could not use this module because the reason the USB-C connector that they are going to use is doesn't support the fast charging protocol. It should have the CC1, CC2 pins, DP, DM pins. All those pins needs to be available over there. So make sure what USB-C connector you are using supports the USB charging protocol, PD protocol or QC protocol, whatever you want to use it. So let's disconnect these things. It is already connected over here. I am just connecting this thing with the phone that doesn't support the USB QC PD fast protocol. So I have connected it. If you can see, it's already getting charged. The charging current is 780 milliampere. It's showing minus, that means it's flowing towards on the other direction. So I have already connected it over there. Let's remove it. Look carefully, there is no LED is glowing. That means it doesn't detect that it supports the fast charging protocol. I am going to install my another phone that supports the USB QCPD protocol. So I am disconnecting these things out there, and I am connecting this phone. See, this blown up, and we can see there is a quick charge is showing over here. I am doing it once again. Okay, it's got removed. Just a minute. See, it supported the quick charge protocol. So this is how these things works, and you can actually just the current got increased. So actually this is showing quick charge. So this is how you can use these things to just use in your DIY related needs, where you need a fast charging protocol or something like that. You can easily use these things, and it is available in our Punoscho store. So keep visit to us. Don't forget to subscribe us, and we are always available for your needs. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.